see here we're going to be doing some pre-op blood work for your dog's surgery. No, I just want the surgery. Okay, so in order for us at this clinic to perform any kind of anesthetic procedure, we do require pre-op blood work to make sure that they'll be okay under anesthesia. I don't think you heard me, but I just want the surgery. I understand. Here it is not optional. It is required to have blood work done before any anesthetic procedure on a pet. It does help us see if there's any abnormalities or anything that would hinder your dog waking back up from anesthesia. I'm not paying $190 for blood work to make sure that my dog is going to be okay during surgery. It's just a growth removal. Just do the surgery. Okay, it's not just a growth removal. Your dog is having multiple pretty big growths removed that over the years have grown that you've just kind of ignored. I won't be doing it, and you're going to be losing out on my money because I'm not going to pay for a surgery that needs any kind of pre-op blood work done. That's not how this works. I understand we are an AHA accredited clinic, so we do require pre-op blood work before proceeding with surgeries, but that's totally fine if you don't want to get it done here. Is there anything else that I can do for you today? Yes, I need to get the surgery done. Okay, then when would you like to come in for the blood work? Hi, welcome aboard the airline. Can I get y'all started with anything to drink? By the way, just a heads up, we are out of orange juice, but we have everything else. Yeah, I'll take a mimosa with orange juice, please. Okay, unfortunately though, we are out of orange juice. So do you just want a glass of champagne, or is there another juice preference that you would like in your mimosa? I don't think she gets it, does she? This is my bachelorette party and my theme is doses and mimosas, so we'll do mimosas. That's a really cute theme, and congratulations on getting married, but yeah, we don't have any orange juice. But how are you out of the most common juice in the whole entire world? Just go ask the other flight attendants to borrow a bottle. Yes, none of the other flight attendants would have orange juice. Again, our carts didn't get, unfortunately, stocked with it at the last stop. They didn't have any supplier issue, doesn't matter, but we don't have any orange juice. We do have apple juice. I don't know if that probably wouldn't go well. We have cranberry juice, we have cran apple. It's my bachelorette party, and as the bride, as the one getting married, we want orange juice in our mimosas. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you some time to think about it and let it soak in that we don't have any orange juice, and I will be right back with you, okay? Ma'am, God, she's like the worst flight attendant ever. Ma'am. Hi, yes ma'am, did you decide on what you'd like to drink? Yeah, instead of a mimosa, I'll take a screwdriver, please. Okay, a screwdriver is vodka and orange juice. And orange juice. We don't have any orange juice. So what other, do you want a vodka cranberry? What would you like? Ma'am, I need you to please take a seat with your seatbelt fastened. We are actively taxiing and going to be taking off at any moment now. It's fine. Worry about yourself. Don't be so nosy. I need to get my laptop, my headphones, my charger, my laptop charger, my phone chargers. Ma'am, if you don't sit down right now, I'm going to have to let the pilot know that we have an unsecured passenger and we are not cleared to take off because you're standing. So please take a seat. I don't care if I'm breaking some kind of airline law. The pilot can tell me, not you. Oh my gosh. Hi, it's Ashley. Yes, we have a passenger in first class standing. Yes, she will not sit down and she would like to hear it from the pilot. Thank you. I can't believe that you would have the pilot single me out over the intercom. This is the most embarrassing day of my life. I understand, and thank you for sitting back down, but the seatbelt sign is on. We are actively taxiing. We're about to take off at any moment now. This is for your safety and for the safety of those around you. You can get all of those things once we're in the air and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. So please buckle your seatbelt. This is absolutely ridiculous. I've never had someone tell me to sit back down there. You've never had someone tell you when you're about to take off on an airplane that it's okay for you to be standing in the middle of the aisle looking for things, rummaging through the overhead bins. No one's ever... Okay, yeah. Thank you for sitting. Take a seat. Welcome into the vet clinic. How may I help you? I don't have time for pleasantries. I have a flight I need to catch. I'm dropping off my dog for boarding. Not that hard. Good evening to you too. What's your first and last name so I can get your dog checked in? Carrie Fisher with Layla. Okay, I don't see a boarding reservation for Layla under Carrie Fisher. Is it under a different last name or maybe a different name altogether? I didn't make a reservation. I'm just coming in to drop my dog off for the weekend. Okay, so this is a holiday weekend and we've been booked up for a few months now. I can recommend you to a few boarding facilities right down the road that may be able to get you in right now, but I can't guarantee it. What the heck are you talking about? This is gonna ruin everything. You are gonna ruin my vacation plans. Do you not understand what this is gonna do to me? I don't know how you not planning accordingly is my fault. But again, we don't have any room. Let me see. Yeah, we don't even have any of our overbook runs available because we are completely 100% at max capacity. Okay, well, I need you to move something around, cancel someone's appointment who hasn't dropped off yet. This trip is really important to me, so I'm literally going to the airport right now. I don't know what to tell you, so make it work. Here are the name of the boarding facilities right down the road that may be able to help you. I cannot help you. So is there anything else I can do for you today? You'll be hearing from me, ma'am. Don't you worry about that, little missy. You'll be hearing from me. I have full faith that I will be hearing from you. Okay, have a good day. I hope you can find what you're looking for. Thank you for calling the vet clinic. How may I help you? I need to get a refill of my Enalapril. Okay, I can definitely get you a refill of the Enalapril. Okay, thank you, the Enalapril. And then I also need to get a few of his vaccines updated, but I don't want to do the temperament vaccine because he's fine. He doesn't have a temper. Okay, I assume you're talking about the distemper vaccine, and the distemper vaccine doesn't have anything to do with temperament. Okay, whatever. And then at the same time, I need to get his booty popped. What do you mean get his booty popped? You know, when they squeeze out all of the fluids from his rear end and they pop it like a pimple. Okay, yes ma'am, we can definitely express his anal glands for him while he's here. Okay, and just one more thing. I need to get the neck guard updated too. Can I just pick that up whenever I come in? Yes ma'am, we can definitely fill your dog's neck guard for you. Anything else? Sounds good, I'll pick up the neck guard then. Thank you. Hi sir, welcome into the vet clinic. How may I help you? I'm here to pick up a medication for my cat under Joe Smith. Okay, of course, let me take a look. Joe Smith. I don't see any medication ready for Joe Smith. Would it be under maybe a different last name? Don't you think if it was under a different last name, I would have given that said last name? I called you yesterday and you said it would be filled today. What kind of medication were you picking up? Oh my gosh, I'm just picking up gabapentin for my cat. It's really not that hard. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any gabapentin refills even pending or ready to be picked up. Are you sure that this is the right clinic? Yes, of course. This is the clinic off of Highway 14, thus why I am here. We are not the clinic off of Highway 14. I do apologize for the inconvenience. That clinic is about 20 minutes south from here. Okay. Is there anything else that I can help you with? Yeah, I'm here to pick up the gabapentin. You can just get it transferred over here. Have we seen you here at this clinic before, or do you usually go to the clinic off of Highway 14? I've never been here, but it's not hard to get a prescription transferred to a different pharmacy. So in order to get the medication filled here, we would have to establish you as a client, and the doctor would therefore have to prescribe the medication. There's no way to transfer that medication over here without you being a client here first. Shouldn't you be trying to accommodate me since I'm a new client and you're gonna lose out on business? I drove all the way over here. I want it filled here. Okay, so there are only two options. I can either schedule you here for an appointment to see the doctor, but you wouldn't be able to get the gabapentin today because we don't have anything, or you can drive over there and pick it up there. Which one would you like? I think you could just call them though and ask if the doctor over there would be okay with having the doctor here fill it. They're probably friends. We have to see you here at this clinic first. And then the doctor here would have to approve that. Again, we don't have anything for a few days. So what else can I do for you today? Excuse me, ma'am, this wait time is completely ridiculous. Hi, ma'am, I just checked you in about a minute ago. They should be up any second to grab your clipboard. Well, what's the point of even making a reservation if y'all are gonna be this far behind? Ma'am, we're not behind. It's only been a minute. The tech will be right up whenever they're finished. Oh, I know, my sweet doggy. I know we hate being at the vet, but it's just taking forever. Don't worry, it'll just be a few more minutes. I just want to cancel my appointment because this is ridiculous. It's been 120 seconds. 121 and 122 seconds since I checked in. I'd like to just go ahead and cancel. Okay, again, yeah, it's only been a couple of minutes, but if you do need to cancel your appointment because you have somewhere to be right now, we can definitely get it rescheduled for you. You're not even going to try to fight for me to stay here. You don't want my money, you don't want my business, you don't want my time. The lobby is full of people that are very patiently waiting, and we do have a really long cancellation list. I'm sure if I called somebody who lives in this area, they'd be able to come up here and take your spot, since again, it is only 2 minutes into your appointment time, and the nurse is about to be free anyways. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to sit and wait, my little doofy. I'm just gonna stare at you this whole time. Right on. Right on. They should be up shortly. I assume you want to keep your appointment. Okay, you guys are all checked in. If you just want to go take a seat, the nurse should be up here shortly. You're not going to put me in a room? What do you mean take you to a room? Well, why did they get to go in a room and they don't have to wait out here in the lobby area with everybody else? I want a room. Okay, yes, she was here first, and before you walked in, she was waiting in the lobby. But now it's her turn, so she's being taken into a room. I don't know, I kind of feel like when it's like you're at a restaurant and you just go and sit yourself, you usually get quicker service. So if I go in a room, am I going to get served quicker? It doesn't go by who's put in a room first. It does go by the order of the clipboards and the kind of appointments. There are no rooms open right now. All 5 of the rooms are full because she just went into the last room. So whenever someone is finished, they'll come out and then you are the next in line. It's more just a privacy thing that I have to sit out here in this foyer with all of these other dogs, and she gets to go be in a room just with her and her dog. If you want to come sit over here on this side, there's nobody over there, and there's a few chairs if you want to be a little bit more isolated from everybody. But once a room opens up and the nurse cleans the room, I will put you into that room immediately. All of the doors are closed, so how do you know with 100% certainty that people are in those rooms? When they're free, you will know because they will come out of the room and then the room will be open and then the tech will clean it. So we'll be with you shortly. It's really not that hard just to clean a room. Like, it takes 2 seconds to clean. Okay, well, I have nothing else to say right now, so if you just don't mind taking a seat. Thank you for calling the vet clinic. How may I help you? Hi, I have kind of an embarrassing question. No problem, ma'am. Do you want to tell me a little bit about what's going on with your pet and your first and last name? Okay, so my male cat's name is Ember, and it's kind of embarrassing, but he has adult acne, I guess, on his stomach. Adult acne can be common in pets, and where is